Now, why San Jose? I'm going to get into some specifics here in a moment, but I would posit to you that San Jose, as the big city in the heart of Silicon Valley, 1 million people, the capital of Silicon Valley, where about half of Silicon Valley's workforce calls home, is uniquely well positioned to translate the innovation that's happening in the private sector and bring it into the public sector and figure out how to leverage it for social good and create replicable models that can then be exported to other cities, states, countries around the world. And we are working very hard to make city government a platform for innovation. We launched something called the GovAI Coalition last year. We now have over 150 public agencies around the country who convene monthly with our team to share best practices, to we have a vendor registry, so we actually vet vendors like many of you, and then essentially give confidence to other government entities that may not have the capacity to do that kind of vetting that we do. And so we are all basically learning and accelerating our adoption of technology, particularly artificial intelligence, by sharing information and being in this coalition together. We've also been able to package up years of our work around data privacy and cybersecurity and share that with other cities, counties, and states. One of the concepts we've encouraged other cities to adopt is what we've been calling our civic sandbox, which is really about creating culture change in government, encouraging city departments to adopt new tools, to experiment. We're creating the guidelines for the safe and ethical use of AI and other technologies, but really encouraging city departments in the city of San Jose to take some risks, to try new ways of doing things. And I want to just share a couple of quick examples. One is our 311 service. So we already have a pretty good 311 app. That is where you can go out and take a photo of graffiti or a pothole, and with a few clicks send it in to the city, and then we dispatch a team to go address the issue. Well, we believe we can automate most of those calls for service. When we have city-owned or contracted vehicles that cover every mile of every street every single week. And so equipping city vehicles with sensors, we can proactively identify potholes and automate the reporting. We can do the same thing for graffiti, for illegal dumping, for streetlights that have gone out. We've even found, and we have to be very careful again, back to the ethical use of AI, but we are able to identify lived-in vehicles and encampments and be more efficient in our provision of outreach and social services to our homeless population. Another use case that we've experimented with has been language translation. We took our proprietary, it's public, but our city data with in-language, with Vietnamese language from questions and constituent inquiries, and then put it into the Google Translate model. So we took our training data essentially and plugged it in and found that on top of Google Translate, we actually significantly improved the quality and accuracy of the translation. Final example, bus route optimization. We're working with Light AI and have been working to synchronize signals on our first 3 bus routes where we have piloted this technology. We have actually decreased the amount of time buses are spending waiting at red lights by 50%. I think it's really important, as the world evolves as rapidly as it is, that we continue to ensure that our children and students and those in the workforce who want to retrain have opportunities to stay at the cutting edge. And so we, in this budget that we just passed this Tuesday in the city of San Jose, set aside dollars to go do a joint venture with San Jose State. And so we are going to partner with San Jose State at our downtown library to create learning opportunities for emerging technologies, emerging use of AI, for teachers to upskill in how to bring AI into the classroom for example, for city workers to upskill. So we think there's huge opportunity, and it's very important that we make sure that this technology is not siloed. Same for our Tech Interactive. Over 250,000 people come to downtown San Jose every year to go to the Tech Interactive. We're initiating a conversation with IBM around bringing K through 12 programming into our tech museum to help young people start to become familiar with some of the concepts and applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And then finally, AI in the private sector. Some of the small things we're doing this fall, we will be launching an Innovator meetup series where we will be bringing guest speakers to downtown and convening entrepreneurs and academics who are working in this space. So just bringing them together and connecting them with resources at San Jose State is a huge opportunity. And the exciting new news that I want to share is, as we've been talking with Saeed and the team here at Plug and Play, our partners at PG&E just signed on to be a founding partner of the AI Center of Excellence that we want to launch in downtown San Jose.
We are very, very excited about being a founding partner of the AI Center of Excellence for 3 reasons. We want to promote the next generation of innovation. We're excited to support the city of San Jose's and their net zero aspirations, which you will hear more about. And third, really demonstrating to the world how to achieve the clean energy transition. We are going to be doing a lot of exciting things together, and the hub will be San Jose.